his because he's a top runner of the game, and he also done a tutorial for Ultra Beast. Berlin Dude, say hello to everyone.
Hello! Hello! Good to see you all. Hope you have fun. Good to see you all. Hope you have fun in this marathon. We have fun with Mickey Mouse.
Time will start when I press start on normal, which is the cursor I currently have selected. All right, I will begin the game in 5 seconds, and Berlin Dude, you can take it away. 3, 2, 1, and let's go.
So we are a character you maybe know. It's called Mickey Mouse. The game wanted us to show how to attack enemies. Going into the first level. Just skipped that, and now we're going into the first level. What is the forest? That's interesting. Oh, I'm echoing. That's interesting. I don't know why, but they say. But yeah, play your game, CG. CG. Hopefully they fix it. So, yeah. Just tell us when I'm not echoing anymore. When I'm fine, then I continue with the talking and explaining. Okay. So if no echo, I'm good. Okay, cool. So now I can finally commentate. Okay. So we just passed the first level, and you are maybe wondering why Mickey Mouse is always jumping. It's actually that the jumping is making that character faster than just walking. So you are actually saving not only frames, but over the whole run, you save like really seconds. So you will see CG always jumping the whole time, just to get, like I said, the fastest movement, what is possible. Here you have just a way where you just have to run downstairs and press in the right time for a perfect jump. And yeah, you pass definitely really quickly the levels. That's why we are speedrunners. And you have the possibility always, like, even when you are like under, when you have like only one more HP, that every time when you're starting a new section, like getting into the door, you get 3 HP back. So even when we are like making damage boost and have like only 1 HP left and go to the next part with the door, we get 3 HP back from the game automatically in normal mode. And here there is a special skip what is only possible on the Genesis version, the US version, so you can skip over that big gap. In the Japanese version you cannot do it, it's too big there, so we just skip there the part. Damage boost through, and as you can see we had 2 HP, now we have 3 HP again. First boss, and the reason why CG is like shooting all the apples away is like, for every apple what you still have in your hand, you get an extra point or extra points when you defeat the boss. So we are sure to always lose every item what we have to shoot at the enemies. In this case it's apples. So we have the HP counter as low, the point counter as low as possible. And the reason why CG is also making damage boost is he wants 1 HP when he's attacking the gem. So he has like the minimum of HP, what is the minimum of points, and the minimum of yeah, these extra items, what would be the secret bonus. So yeah, we bring it to the lowest HP as possible to make this ending screen after the boss as fast as possible. Yeah, and now we're on the second level already. You can see like was 2 minutes. Game is in total for sure not so short as a casual player. And CG will try to attempt a lot of special bounce situations here in this Toyland level. So you will see him making also some attacks with damage boost and everything, so to boost him up. And yeah, definitely the reason why we have to go up here is we have to get a key, because the yeah, the beginning of the level has actually a door, but the door is closed, so we have to get a key in the top. And yeah, CG tries right now here to play a little bit safer, because he has just 1 HP, and yeah, one more hit would be, of course, starting the level again. But should be fine. It's the last climb here, he will be safe. And when he gets the key, he's just running downstairs and nothing can kill him anymore. and he is proceeding to the next part of the level. Yeah, interesting is when you watch Mickey Mouse running downstairs, he's really afraid, but otherwise he's always smiling. So yeah, Mickey Mouse, like I say. Yeah, second level, we have here the Sonic flowers in the background. I don't know if they made it intentionally, but these flowers definitely look like the flowers from Sonic the Hedgehog. And yeah, CG will try to attempt some stuff here. You will just check out, and yeah, we will like proceed. Every level has a boss, of course. Every level has like 2 or 3 sections to finish until you fight the boss. Here we have Jelly Gum or whatever I call it, and he's just proceeding and jump on the blocks. So really nothing special. And yeah, the items, every bag of items he's collecting brings 10 items. And yeah, we try here a special skip with the clown. He's shooting his balls, and then we are using one ball to skip the section. Normally you have to go to the left and with the trampoline go to the top, but with this yeah, ball from the clown, we just skip that part and just go directly to the top. So the first skip what we have here, and yeah, as you can see, Mickey Mouse always jumping to be on the fastest pace what is possible. And very enjoyable game from the music. Was a big hit in the time when it came out. Remember that many people knew that game and even wanted to buy the game. So definitely really good game in the time when it came out. Really enjoyable, casually, and you definitely will have fun if you never played it before. So CG tries to get like 5 power in the end, so you can use 4 damage boosts. And you just got the last one here. In that level, for example, there was a turnaround button, what you can use to change the direction. Like Mickey Mouse would be then on top. And he didn't use it, of course, because it loses time. So he always jumped over that. Here we have the clown. The clown can jump 2 times or 3 times. It's RNG. And when he jumps 2 times, of course, it's the best. So he had 1 time the 2 time, and it's like the second time 3. So we always want that after the second time he's attacking us. And he's using now the HP he has to make a damage boost through him to bring him as quick as possible into the situation that he's starting to attack you again. And now the last hit incoming, so he had 2 3s and 3 2s, which is actually not a bad pattern. And he's getting the gem on the highest point. And we proceeded to the second level, 3 more to go. So we are halfway through almost, and yeah, CG is mashing the buttons just to enter the door as fast as possible. If you hear that. Bad packet, yeah. So yeah, here's the Dark River. Dark River has a lot of RNG later. First we have to enter the Dark River. It's kind of a labyrinth thing, especially in the casual way. You don't know which way you have to go down. So we are just using here, of course, our knowledge to find the right exit. We use the beds to overcome the gaps. And here we are just getting a damage boost. Like I said, we always get 3 HP back, so it doesn't even matter if we get a damage, even when we are on 1 HP down. Every time when we are finishing the exit, we get 3 HP back, so we are fine and good to go. And here we have the inside part, and CG will now perform, I think, a special way to overcome the waterfalls. The waterfalls are instant deaths. So he's using a damage boost by the bat to get the damage from this enemy instead of the waterfall what is coming here. So he's just passing the waterfall by being in iframes. But like I said, the waterfalls are instant deaths, and you just saw him over jumping the waterfall because the waterfall is actually not in the complete screen, so we could actually jump over that. But it's also a skip. Normally we have to wait for every waterfall, and yeah, he's just jumping over them. Like I said, every touch with the waterfall is a direct death, so he just overcame that. And we are coming to the Dark River, what is having RNG. The water can come fast, middle, or slow, and we want that it comes slow, so he can always pass it. This is a slow pattern, so he directly could go through, and we want that this happens at least twice, so he does not have to stop. And we had really good RNG, so he can overcome the Dark River. That was good RNG, and he had not to stop. Good RNG, and now he fights the green goblins, whatever, green mermaid guys, call him what you want. He throws some of the items, and then he would try to get with damage boost through everything. That saves like I think 2 or 3 seconds. So he would just shoot them right now, and otherwise, if not, he would try not to get hit and try to save it. And this is a very risky jump, so clap for him, because if he would have not gotten that, he would have play the boss again. It's not so easy, it's very precise, that jump, and he made it very well. And we are proceeding now to the next level. What is the Milky River? What is kind of what could I say to that? A paradise for people who like cookies later. Now it's like sweet, correct. Like you have everything here. You have it's a library on the one side, and on the other side you have like these special words. What is it like in the milk? And there you find candy and jelly bean dolphins, and it's like one of the best visual levels what they make. Like you can see how much they put into the graphics in the background and in the front, so they made it like a candy land, correct? And CG is just trying to avoid every damage, so he can use damage boost in the end to get the level done. And the developers like gave us every level gem, and you have to collect actually 7 gems. But since they didn't had, yeah, it's fine, no problem. Since they had not so much space anymore, I think for the game they just gave us in the last 2 levels 2 gems, so we get the 7 gems in 5 levels and not in 7 levels. So he got the first gem of this level, and now he's just proceeding in the library and making the lights out. Looks like a little bit like the giant, like the giant library, and there are the books, the angry books who want to kill us. And yeah, he's proceeding, and would then fight a boss who is not having any RNG. We actually definitely know his pattern every time. So in casual playing, you would be very surprised what he's doing, but the pattern is always the same. So he tries to lose every apple what he got because of the bonus, and now he's just attacking him, and he actually always knows when he comes out, so he's just fighting him as fast as possible. Gets some damage boost because he has 3 HP, he wants to bring it down to 1 HP. And with the last damage boost, he tries to get the gem in the highest point, and he just got it. Milky River done! And now we come to the Dark Castle. The actually most interesting level in the speedrun, because here it decides if you finish the run and yeah, world record or not, let's say that, because we have to make some skips here. And yeah, definitely very intense. Yeah, and the music is here like, okay, you are like fighting the boss. They made a really, really good effort to the whole game. Boss battle, game music battle, animation, background, like they really put a lot of effort to make it look as realistic as possible. Yeah, and the blocks are coming in a certain way, so CG is trying with the jumps and the headbutt to not get hit. So he has enough HP, he will do a damage boost to the bowling ball, what is coming. And when you see the pink, when you see the pink liquid, the pink liquid actually is also an instant death. And yeah, he's just waiting right now for the ball because he got 1 too much damage. And now he's just using here a small skip by going to that part, but it's all good. he's just headbutting it, wants to destroy it. And the candles are actually giving us here, like the other levels had been like marbles and apples, and here you throw actually candles. I would never touch a candle in my hand with fire, but the game says, okay, this is now your hitting way. And he's proceeding, last part, and here we have these bats who try to get us hit, but everything is fine. And here is gem number 6. And now we just have to continue underwater. There's no RNG. It looks very dangerous, especially when you don't know the game, when the fishes are coming at you, but it's actually, they can never catch you, so you don't have to be worrying. You just have to know the right way. What is top route? Now it's bottom route. And you think, oh God, this fish is coming. He's hitting me. He gets me. Wow, what do I do? You could be panicking, but he's never catching you. And now we come to the clock tower. 2 big skips, I will not say so much, so CG can concentrate to get the skips, and I'll explain it later. Oh, we got some damage, so he has to be very... okay, so he got unexpected damages. So now he's like trying to play safe. I think he will also go for health. He wanted to show you definitely the skips, but now it will be a little bit dangerous. So he just goes here for 2 extra health back again. So no skip. Unlucky, he was just, instead of hitting the bat with the butt, he was actually hitting the bat with the butt, but still got damage, what is kind of unlucky. And now he's just going here on the handle. And he has 2 HP, and he can maybe show you the second skip. I don't know if he's going for it. You'll see it right now. So you can actually use the bats here to make the skips. And he got it, and now he has to wait, because otherwise he would lose. Mickey Mouse jumping here over, get the high bat and then the low bat, and be careful. And this bat is RNG when it comes, and you can see that it's super annoying when you don't have anything to throw at this. That is super, super unlucky. So hopefully he can show you the skips again. That was definitely not planned. And yeah, this bat can definitely ruin your complete life and your run, and you can be really pissed about this game in that moment. Big problem about the speedrun is that it, like I said, it decides if you have a good run in the end and not in the beginning. Of course, Toyland is very important in the beginning, but imagine you're on good pace and then you lose the run in this particular part. You're super, super pissed. Also, when you are destroying a bed, then there will come not another bed in some parts. So, yeah, you have just 1 chance to get the 2 skips actually, and he's going for this again. He missed it. He still has 3 HP. He will get some damage here because there are a lot of beds just in our way, also completely random. And now he is again 1 HP. And now we have to press all the thumbs that that stupid bat in the end is not being in the wrong place again. So let's see. Okay, didn't come. We ended the level, all good, and now we have to fight Mr. Notre Dame, the guy, the clock tower guy, and he can block it. And when he's like smiling, he's always attacking you. He's doing it 3 times, then he's jumping, and then he's doing it 3 times again. And CG will get in the end also damage boost to bring the HP back to 1 HP here. So he didn't do it just to be safe. Okay, so he got the last gem, finished the level. And now he has all the gems together and he can make a bridge of rainbows, a rainbow bridge to get to Miserable, who was, what was it? She was robbing Minnie from Minnie away. We skipped the intro, so we couldn't show you that. But now Mickey has actually the rainbow bridge to get into the castle of Miserable. Miserable wants the beauty of Minnie Mouse, and that's why she was taking her away. And now we have to fight Miserable to get mini bag who is like in that bottle in the bubble in the background, as you can see. And Miserable needs like 5 hits, and the moment when Miserable got hit the 5th time, it's time. So this is the first one, and when CG is hitting Miserable in the 5th time, we have time. So second one, Miserable can come into 4 places, left, right, down, up. We have always won that Miserable is not in the up part, but all good. Third time, we have 2 more hits to go. And Minnie is like screaming in the background, "Help me, Mickey! Please help me!" 1 more hit to go, and then the next hit, it will be time. And the run is done, and she's on the ground. That's actually perfect. And time. Good job. We are done. And now comes a really weird ending. Mickey just has the ball from nowhere. We don't know where it comes from. And we transformed Miserable into a Mickey Mouse. So we have 3 Mickey Mouses now. And the Castle of Illusion is like falling apart, so we just escape and run away, and Miserable is now helping us. Come with me, oh please, this way. And then she's like helping us to escape, and we have a wonderful background, exploding castle, and Mickey and Minnie will be happy forever. And this is the game in a quick way. Yeah, this is definitely a hard ending, and if you just get not the damage boost or the bats in the right time, it can be definitely really frustrating. Let's say that, but it was definitely a decent run. CG played safe in some parts, but even when you play safe, this one last bat can always get you.